Welcome, Sagittarius. My name is Jenny. You're on In Spiritual Tarot, and it is May, so we're going to get some May energy for the collective of Sagittarius. This could be your sun, moon, and rising. Again, it's collective, so it's going to be general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And it's going to be more based on a relationship this month, energy around you from another person. It also could be romantic, friendship, family, co-workers, your connection or relationship to the divine, or the relationship you have with yourself. So take it how it resonates. Everybody's going to be different. So we're going to go ahead and jump right on into the message, okay? We're going to do 3 layers clarified by some tarot cards. So let's go ahead. What is coming up for Sagittarius? Okay, so we have this one, shifting universes. So, shifting universes, it seems like maybe you are like leaving one situation behind, one cycle, closing one cycle off and starting a new one. But we're going to go ahead and see what this actually in detail means. Okay, so shifting universe. You are blessed with the opportunity to change gears, to change your life, to jump in on the fast train. You are invited to fling yourself off the repetitive treadmill way of life and into a dance through nature, to be utterly confused and delighted, to accept the way of divine, trust even with the chaos, the instability, the proceeds of all genuine creativity. So here it is. Your get out of the jail free card, your opportunity to make a mess and find what you didn't know you were looking for. This oracle has a message for you. If you are thinking of changing locations, jobs, houses, or attitudes, trying something new, especially if it is unusual for you, then the universe is supporting you. Now is the time to accept what you didn't expect. So, some change, something completely new. The universe is supporting you. It's time. Leaving one cycle behind and starting something brand new. Okay, so let's get the next message here for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Yeah, what I was going to say about Scorpio is, a lot of people are letting go of things and starting something new with that full moon in Scorpio last week. So I can see it in every reading here. So integrity. The energy of integrity supports our choice to be consistently truthful and honest while being guided by our high moral standards. Yeah, so living in your integrity, living from your truth self, what your beliefs and morals are. Maybe you've been living this life and it wasn't aligned with what you really believe at all. So now you're just like letting it go and moving to something completely new. What you really want, what you really feel. And then we have celebration. Your spirit needs to play and have fun. Yeah. So this is making you more joyful, more at peace, more happy, more blissful. It's like I'm just getting this like living like a false life you've been doing, just like going with what everybody else wants, what you thought was expected of you, but it didn't make you happy. It wasn't in alignment with what you wanted, what you felt, who you really were. And you're figuring out that life's too short. Compatibility, yeah. So maybe it wasn't compatible with who you truly were, right? It was like a game you were playing or something. And then we have discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Yeah, so you're seeing the truth. This is just not for you anymore. It's time to do something completely new. It's not really new to your soul, but it's new to your 3D life. Like you might have been just doing what everybody else wanted you to do, but it just wasn't making you happy. It wasn't fulfilling you. Oh, look at that. New beginning. So it says, new beginning, adventure awaits, embrace it, and live your dreams passionately. Yep. Now it's ready to live your dreams passionately. Be fulfilled with your life. Be happy, content. Let's get some tarot on this. Okay, so we have the devil. Yeah. So, all that could have been toxic to you. It might have been like attitudes, just your thought patterns, your behaviors. If we're not living our authentic life or what we really want, it is toxic to us. It's toxic to our soul, right? We just stay miserable, unhappy, unfulfilled. Then we have the Ace of Roses. This is the Ace of Wands. So that new beginning coming in of something that you're passionate about. Being able to enjoy life again, feeling good. Because then we have the Five of Wands, Five of Roses. And that's like all about competition. So you might have been feeling like you were competing even with yourself. You know, like this is what your soul really wanted, but then this is your material 3D life. You felt you had to fit in with everybody else, like it was a competition, but you were really, on the long run, only competing with yourself, your true higher self, your authentic self. So that's stepping out of that conflict. Stepping out of that conflict, flicking that little devil away, and starting on this passionate new beginning of what you really want. Okay, so we are going to get another round here for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what else. Oops, is that one? Okay, so we have two, but I'm going to take them. So we have gifts received. Oh, we have three. Sweet soul rising and seed of the heart. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? So, you know, you're receiving this gift of being your authentic self. You have this gift, and you've been burying it to fit in with everybody else or what everybody else wanted to make them happy. You have this sweet seed of the heart. So, you know, now you're like, your seed in your heart is like blooming. Like, this is what you want. This is your path. This is who you really are. You know, why are you hiding your gift? This is who you really are. Why are you trying to be somebody you're not? And then we have this sweet soul rising. So then now your soul is has the freedom to be released into what it wants to be. But we are going to get the extra messages of these cards. So we have number 13, gifts received. So this gifts received here is saying, relax, it's okay to accept what is coming your way now. Gentle your soul, steady your heart. This oracle card holds a message for you. The universe is trying to get something to you. More abundance, more love, an answer to a prayer. Sometimes the healing comes in unexpected packages. Sometimes we try too hard to find the answer, exerting so much effort to receive that we make things harder for ourselves than they need to be. So relax and have some fun. Be at peace. Everything is working out just fine, and there's a new surprise coming your way. So, you know, just, you know, go with the flow. You know, don't try to force anything or make something happen overnight. You know, it's going to come through. And then we have seed of the heart, which is number 25. So the seed of the heart is about, within each one of us is the divine seed of love, waiting to blossom into fullness. So this is kind of like you now, like your true authentic self. Who you really are. It's coming into blossom now. This oracle brings you guidance. The right conditions are being brought to you. The most perfect support for our own divine blossoming. Trust. Know that the seed in your heart knows how to grow and life supports it. Yeah. So, you know, whatever that heart, who you really are, your true authentic self, is blooming out of your soul, right? And then we have sweet soul rising. Well, that just sounds like perfect, doesn't it? That's number 20. So then you may feel lost in your own thoughts and feelings. This is the sweetness of surrender to another world. It's time to dream, to wonder, not to be clear and sharp right at the precise moment. This oracle brings you guidance. Surrender and flow. This is not the time to assert your will and try to make things happen. No matter how much you may want to believe that you should, there is something bigger happening, and everything is going to turn out perfectly according to a far larger plan. Yeah, so trusting in the universe. It's time. It's time to be who you really are. You know? Who's underneath that shell and mask, who you've been trying to be. It's coming out. It's emerging now. Okay? Okay, so let's see what else. I get some of you might even went to college for what your parents wanted instead of what you really wanted to be. And then we have the root chakra, first chakra. The energy of the root chakra supports our sense of safety in the physical world and reminds us to enjoy our physical bodies. So, you know, this might have been making you feel not even comfortable in your own skin. You know, for some of you too, it could be that you are transgender, like you might be one sex and thinking that you are inside a different one, and you've been like pushing it down because you didn't want to be unaccepted or people were making you feel bad about it. And now maybe you're having the courage to do that because this is like your physical body and things. So, you know, maybe it just kept you like in chaos inside, you know, because we can't live who we aren't, right? So it's like time for that grounding, that healing, you know, feeling secure and stable. Okay, so let's get another card. And then we have beautiful souls. You inspire and uplift others. Yeah, so whatever your story is, you could use this to inspire and uplift others. Because what we go through, our challenges and stuff, once we get through them, we know a lot of wisdom, and we can help other people, support other people. So if anybody else has went through the same situation that you went through, it's time for you to be a support system of healing and helping them see you know, how they can change things, where they can grow, that they're not alone, right? Let's see what else, Sagittarius. Okay, so we have yin and yang. Yeah, getting that balance back inside of us so we feel balanced and grounded. And balance is all about grounding, root chakra, first chakra. Also, too, you might want to do some root chakra healing. There's a lot on YouTube. Red is the color, eating red foods, wearing red, using essential oils based on red, using red crystals. Like I said, there's a lot of meditations on there to heal the first chakra or the red chakra, root chakra. Okay, so now we're going to get one of these cards. What else for Sagittarius, please? What else? Priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. Yeah, it's time to get your priorities in order. What is important to you? I don't know why these cards are upside down already. I must have put them upside down. But it's interesting because look at the bottom here. Freedom. Yes, there's nothing else better than being who you really are. That's complete freedom. Okay, so we're going to get one more of this. So now we have emotions are a natural and unnecessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Yeah, so definitely do not hold on to resentment. Yes, people may have hurt you, may have caused you a lot of pain, but resentment is only going to be poison to you. So it's time to heal that and let it go. You know? Doesn't mean that you have to go back with that person or accept what they say anymore, but it's for you. Forgiveness is for you. Don't hold on to resentment, okay? Just take it as a lesson learned, made you stronger, made you realize what kind of person that was to move on if they haven't changed. 7 of Gems, that's the 7 of Pentacles. You know, things can be a little frustrating. Going through that, people not understanding. The Fool, starting a new journey, trusting, taking a risk. And then we have the 10 of Gems. This is the 10 of Pentacles, which is, you know, that's that stability. That's that happiness in the material world. So, you know, I know you've had to go through a lot of this. But, you know, this is like now it's long term. Things are coming into play. You're starting this new journey. You're going to get to that happiness, that contentment, that abundance. Okay, so how many did I do here? Was that 2 or 3? I think we have one more, I think. Let's see, Sagittarius. I hope I'm not talking extra in here, but let's go ahead. One more round here. Sagittarius. You have to be who you really are, right? Spiritual dance of the goddess. Yeah, this is like coming into your goddess power. You know, stepping into your power, being empowered, nurturing yourself, loving yourself for who you are. You know, we're not living our best life if we try to be something we're not. You know, celebrate that. Celebrate who you are. And look at this. Now we have 7th chakra, the crown chakra. So the energy of the crown chakra supports our feeling of being connected to a higher power and part of the larger whole. Yes. So, you know, being connected to that larger whole. Your spiritual side, your higher self. Listen to your intuition, doing what's authentically right for you. So you might also want to do some crown chakra energy healing and using some oils for that and some purple crystals. I mean, it might be clear. I'm sorry, clear crystals, like clear quartz, stuff like that. And I'll look at the other one that flipped over. And this is so interesting if it's that case where you might be transgender or something. Or and even not just that, if you've been living a life that isn't really yours for everybody else. Originality. It's time to be your original self, your authentic self. The frequency of originality supports our capacity to be unique and original creators of unlimited possibilities in every moment. You know, why would you want to be, everybody be the same, right? That's no fun. That's why I never got where people always like get mad if somebody has an opinion. Do you really want everybody to be the same thoughts and feelings and be just like you? Oh, that would be so boring. It's nice having diversity, originality, uniqueness. Okay, so we're going to get one of these. Heaven's messages. Your loved ones in heaven want you to know that you are safe, protected, and reunited with family and friends. Yeah, so they're supporting you. Your loved ones in spirit are supporting you to be who you are, who you truly are. They love you for who you are. They don't want you to be different. Reparenting yourself. So this could be some healing of your inner child wounds. You know, maybe whatever you were told when you were a child, any traumas you had, could have caused this damage of you not wanting to be yourself, to be ashamed to show yourself, to be fearful, to be vulnerable, you know, fearful of vulnerability. So it's time to heal that inner child, reparent yourself, be the parent that you would want to have had. Maybe get some inner child therapy or something. Evolution, you realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Yes, it's time to evolve. These were lessons. They made you so strong now. Okay, and then one of these. Okay, so we have this one. And that's interesting. It's like all the seasons, like it's all different. It changes, right? So it says life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Yeah. This is, going with the flow of who you really are, going with the flow of divine timing, expressing your authenticity, being vulnerable, accepting who you are, loving yourself, healing that inner child. All goes in cycles. Everything's not going to stay bad forever. It always turns. The wheel always turns. Those hard times are lessons to make you stronger. Okay, so we're going to get some more tarot. This is really a powerful message, Sagittarius. But yeah, never be something you're not. This is the Two of Roses. That's the Two of Wands. So, it's like picking which path you want to do, future planning. So you might be at a crossroads right now. Like, do I stay who I'm not really, just so I can fit in and people will be happy with me? Or do I go be who I want to be, whether they support me or not? Right? Do I live my life? Or do I just bow down to what people want of me? It's your choice. You're at a crossroads. You gotta make a choice. Listen to your intuition. Chariot, determination and free will and willpower, moving forward. Have the willpower and determination to move forward in your life. And strength. You have the strength. You have it. It's right there. You just got to make that choice. Okay, so now I'm going to pull a different tarot deck, and we're going to get some advice from Spirit, okay? Not that one. It's this one. Advice from Spirit for you. Okay, for Sagittarius, some advice, please, Spirit. Oops, that's too many. Yeah. Okay, so here's one. You have the Emperor. Yeah, lead your own life. Be strong. Be a powerful leader. Lead your own life. Don't let other people lead your life. You live your own life. Speak your truth. This is Aries energy. And if anything, Aries is, they say it like it is. And that's how you have to be. Two of Cups. Harmonious relationships. And once you're your true self, you'll connect with the people who really align with you. Because if you're like faking who you are or pretending you're somebody you're not, the only people you're going to align with or who are going to like be in your connection is people that you really aren't resonating with, right? More like you need to be your authentic self to get those. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Don't make sure you don't disillusion yourself, because you do have these opportunities coming in. So Spirit is saying, take these opportunities. Don't disillusion yourself. Stay in your power. Be your leader. Speak your truth. And then, balanced and harmonious relationships will be coming in. Okay? And also, harmony and balance will be within you, where you won't feel like you're this fake person or living in this fake life or anything like that. What you want. So that's your message, Sagittarius. Please subscribe to this channel if you watched a lot, because I noticed that I'm getting a lot of people watching videos, but they're not subscribing. So I would really appreciate it. I'm going to keep working on these videos. And it's nice to have the support. Just like all of us need support. Just like this situation, everybody needs support. So hang in there, be your own self, and don't care if people like you or not. You be who you are. The right people will come along, okay? So that's your message, Sag. Thanks. Take care. Peace.